If you own property, you speak a specific language, cap rates, NOI, cash on cash return. You spend your life optimizing assets to squeeze out every drop of value. Until this happens. And suddenly, your biggest asset becomes your biggest liability. You call your insurance carrier, that company you've been paying thousands of dollars to every month for protection, and you realize the hard way. Commercial insurance carriers aren't in the business of cutting checks. They are in the business of risk management. And guess who the risk is? It's you. Here is the reality check most investors ignore until it's too late. When you file a commercial claim, you aren't negotiating with a good neighbor. You are entering a legal battle against a billion-dollar hedge fund that happens to sell insurance. They have forensic engineers, building consultants, and adjusters whose entire job is to minimize your payout to protect their quarterly earnings. Who is looking out for your equity? Your property manager? No. They handle tenants, not structural engineering disputes. This is where a public adjuster comes in. Think of us less like a contractor and more like your asset defense team. We are licensed professionals who work exclusively for you, the policyholder. We don't work for the insurance company. In fact, they kind of hate us, which is usually a good sign for you. The carrier sends their adjuster to define the scope of loss. We send ours to audit them. They say, patch the roof. We prove why the code requires a full replacement. They miss the hidden water damage behind the drywall. We find it. To understand why this game is rigged, look at history. Insurance started in London coffee shops as a way for merchants to share risk on shipping cargo. If the ship sank, everyone chipped in. It was mutual survival. So, when did public adjusters actually show up? Back in the late 19th century, insurance companies started getting, let's call it creative, with their denials. They realized they had all the experts, and the policyholder had a lantern and a prayer. The power dynamic was totally broken. So, around 1895, the first wave of public adjusters appeared in places like Brooklyn and Boston. They were basically the original consumer. They looked at the insurance giants and said, hey, pick on someone your own size. But it was the Wild West until 1951. That's when NAPIA, the National Association of Public Insurance Adjusters, was formed. This turned the industry from a few guys knowing the secrets into a licensed, regulated profession with ethics, standards, and exams harder than your college algebra final. So we aren't new. We've been the thorn in the insurance company's side for over 100 years, and we plan to stay there as long as they keep trying to underpay you. Fast forward 130 years, insurance is now one of the most profitable industries on earth. They didn't get that rich by writing fair checks. They got rich by writing policies so complex that you need a law degree to understand them. Let's talk numbers because that's what we care about. When a commercial property is damaged, the physical repair is only half the battle. What about loss of rents? What about business income? While you're fighting with the adjuster on the phone, your tenants are moving out. A public adjuster manages the claim so you can manage your business. We document the loss, handle the meetings, and negotiate the settlement. Your properties are your legacy. They are your retirement. Don't let a disaster turn into a financial catastrophe just because you tried to DIY an 8-figure insurance claim. If you have a portfolio or even just one investment property, know who to call before the pipe bursts. If you want to keep your income high and your stress low, hit that subscribe button. Call Mission PLC today and let us help you rebuild.